it's Amy with Paper Moon Journals. I have the cutest little dollhouse journal to show to you today. It was so cute that it flew out of my shop before I could get the video downloaded and edited and then back uploaded for YouTube here. Isn't it sweet? The little button on top and all the glitter and sparkle and little trim I added to different places. I like the way that new blue lace that I have looks tied into bows on tops of the tags. It's a nice, thin, fine lace that will squish flat inside the book. So normally I wouldn't use lace to tie bows with. They'd be bulky, but not this one. There's some cute little doll-related tags inside the top pocket, and the bottom pocket has a paper doll reinforced on chipboard. There's a really pretty charm on the front cover that's a pearl with rhinestone cap on top of it. And here we are inside. If you can hear me on hold, apologies for that. They said I'd be on hold 90 minutes, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to get this video edited. So, yep, if you hear a little bit of talking in the background, that's what that is. But I used a house-shaped tag from hers, some of her dollhouse dresses. That tag there we made using my own vintage documents in a video here on this channel, so you might want to check that out. And there again, I added some of that Dresden trim. It's a bit pricey, but it's so worth it. It's gorgeous, it's shiny, it's sturdy. It just makes everything look special and fancy. And here we are. Inside I have this pocket here where I have some of those tiny little words. I think they're probably to practice spelling or writing maybe when way back in the day, but they have the nicest font. And then look at that rhinestone charm. I love those. They cost a pretty penny, but they make every project I put them on look so gorgeous and elegant. Speaking of gorgeous and elegant, that's a pretty nice tag right there. This is that black lace is the same kind of lace as the blue. It's a really fine, thin lace. And I was having fun using it for tags everywhere. And it's also great for putting on the page edges because it's not too bulky, but it's really pretty and lacy. And I have some crocheted cotton lace in different places as well. And then this pocket here was made from some of the essential stuff. She had some that were like postage stamps or small pieces of ephemera tea cards. I think that's what those little ones were called, her tea card kit that went in those pockets. I love to find an excuse to use all of my kits. If you've watched my channel before, thank you for coming back. Yay, thank you for coming back. And then you'll know that I use as many kits as I can to make it interesting and to personalize it, really make it my own. That little page there was a page from a Halloween kit that I had laying around that I didn't think was Halloween-y. You know, I didn't think anybody would notice. I'm like, ooh, I think this will go right in my doll journal. Look at that fun charm there. It's a couple pages away, but it sticks out and you can see it. It's fun before you even get there. There's another one, my Alva Walker from my digital page. The hole falling out that was punched, that little piece of hole. And then, yes, I used the cream ribbon. I had, I think I got 3, maybe 4 colors of that lace. I got a big reel of it, 15, 20 yards or something, so I could use it to lace page edges. Here we are. They look like a bunch of little gumballs inside this glass bead. I think it's so fun. And then a lot of these little dollies I've laced up or added glitter to them to make them sparkly, but I did that just to certain pages to make it really stand out and pop. So quite a few of them though. I like it glittery and sparkly. I don't stop until I love it. I hope you're not tired of hearing that, but no, it's really true. It's kind of in the early on, they'll look kind of plain. I'll be like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this yet. And then I think, oh, just trust the process, Amy. Just trust the process. You get enough vintage documents in there, enough glitter, lace, maybe some of that Dresden trim or some other kind of embellishments trim, washi tape maybe. I can see I used some of that black Dresden trim on the left in combination with some lace. And then, yeah, I can see her tattered pink from Pixie Dust Files. I included some of the tattered pink in here. And that looks like her grungy kit to the right. And, oh, I like that line paper. I picked that up at a thrift store. It's vintage paper with the pink and blue lines for writing. I think that looks so nice in these pastel colored projects. I like the way the black lace looks on these tags too. Again, I was having so much fun with the lace that had just come and being able to use it to tie bows. I probably did already mention the cotton lace is too thick and bulky to make bows on it, especially inside. So that was nice. Then they're great to do the page edges. This is a back side of one of my vintage documents, which is nice and creamy. And then I made the front of the document into that tag shape with the pocket. I showed this in the how to make ephemera with vintage documents. It's a video on my channel. It's here somewhere. Just watch them all until you find it, right? It'll be fun, entertaining. There we go. I love the tags that came with the kit, are so pretty. And this piece of ephemera here, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? The sweetest little sentiment on it as well. Gives me all those happy little feelings, the sweet feelings, like a kid at Christmas almost. That when you see things that just make you feel so good inside. They're so cute. They're so cute. They make you feel happy and good. Maybe that's just me. So these were also some of my vintage documents, that banknote. And then on the left, that Bud & Co. I folded it in half on the front and made that into a pocket. And then the back side is the tag. And I put some sheet music on the back of that to reinforce that. Stapled it down to the page on some string. And there's a pretty little rose gold colored heart charm attached to the tab on this page. I also have copper colored staples that I use when I staple things in. So that adds more shine and is pretty. It makes me want to use staples as much as possible to staple things in there, because they're pretty staples. Here's more of my vintage document. And then in this envelope, I think I had some of those little tea cards. They could have been postage stamps too. I'm not sure. I have both sets, and they do have similar themed images. Again, everything coordinates so well with each other. There's the Dollhouse kit and some more of those little Dollhouse ephemera I tucked into the Dollhouse tags. And then there was an extra kit that came with the main Dollhouse, this tall skinny kit, and I bought the extra kit too. And then yeah, more of the vintage documents, that other tag that we made in the vintage document video on this channel. I really like the different colors of my documents and how nicely they coordinate with all the stuff I buy from other people, from other artists. The digitals I make are just mostly for my own use, and if I think they're good enough, I put them in the shop. Yep, I used the heck out of that one. I really like it. I hope you do too. I think this was the cutest journal. I hope you found it inspiring or interesting, entertaining. Please like, subscribe, and share the channel with anyone else you think might enjoy the content. And as usual, I put some pictures at the end so you can see some close-ups of the detail and how cute it really is. If you'd like something like this, similar, message me. It wouldn't be exactly the same. Thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful day.